Alright people, it's Chaos. 1 game win streak over 2000 VC. So someone's riding that short bus looking for 2, and we're looking to go 8-5 and dominate with C Rooster or Crooster. Crooster McDuck. Yeah. Yo, pick a real team, bro. Pick a real team. Fuck the Cavs, fuck the Warriors, bro. Sick of beating them. Making people quit, embarrassing them. Pick a real squad, bro.
I need you, gotcha, I need your fever. Take my broken body, take all
Pick a real team and then holla at me.
of me.
Fuck the Cavs.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cavs, fuck the Warriors.
You really gotta pay the cost. Reverse the role, you can play the boss. Already know I'm
Come on, bro. You're wasting my time. Make your mind up.
I know you far from insane, but I keep lying to me, cause I've been dying to
Are you hard of hearing? You must be hard of hearing. Fuck it, let's do it random then. If you're a man, accept the challenge, because you're live on YouTube right now. On the count of 3. Whatever team you land on, that's what team you are. Come on, let's go. Yo, don't be a pussy. You're live on YouTube, and I got your gamer tag. Come on, bro. On the count of 3. Come on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
but I grow fast with this letter, and I swear to God that I'm better.
Like on TV right now. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Good. Fuck those 2 teams. Markel. Redick. Yo, where the fuck is Jahlil Okafor? He should be on this shit, yeah. But he's injured. He shouldn't be on that shit. The fuck? Nah, but I was just hyping it all up. If you want to be friends, yo, we can be cool. But if not, then fuck it. But you are live on the YouTube Nation right now. And we're not gonna quit playing to the end, win or lose. It's a riddle done. He comes through and gives you the middle thumb. How do you know? Alright, let's get it. But it's the other way around right now on TV. The 76ers are in Toronto.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors.
NBA TV was just showing
They've
a
got
live
Jonas
looking.
Valanciunas, Jamari
The young
Carroll's out there with
Valanciunas
Ibaka.
and
Then it's
Embiid.
Corey Joseph, and it's Valanciunas, and it's the
Yo, where the
5 down
fuck is
low.
Embiid's
And for
afro?
Philadelphia, we've got Joel Embiid, Sarge is out there, J.J. Redick, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot.
Serge Ibaka.
Solid work from the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but
Nice.
again, no need on that
Nice,
one.
baby.
He
Markel
can be a
Fultz, look at his hair.
nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
It's Redick on the wing.
Redick, that's not even his number.
He feeds it to Sarge. Drains it from beyond
There you
the
go,
arc.
fucking Sarge.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there.
J.J. Redick's
Open
number
things
is
up
like
inside
17.
Because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. The feet to Valanciunas. DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Lowry. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Powell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Had the space
what the
there,
fuck
but
was
it's
that?
offline.
Markel
I didn't
Brown.
see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Oh, that's fucking bad.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Bulls.
You know, They played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean,
Get
the
the
game
fuck
wasn't
in there,
handed to them,
EMBIID.
but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
Good fucking save.
Simmons. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks
Uncle
down
Simmons.
the first one. So he makes one of two.
Come on,
As
you
the
gotta
second one
get
misses.
that.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. The 76ers have converted one of two free throws so far today.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Right, he's checked in for the Raptors. Now, here's Valanciunas. 23 points for him the last game against Chicago.
Come on.
Yeah, but he set up shop. At the
Good
free
take,
throw
though.
line.
Good
I
take.
mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, you guys need to make your fucking free throws. Next time you miss, you get fucking
I'd
benched.
agree with you there, Greg.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out
You're gonna
here.
get fucking
They
benched.
couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
It's Redick on the wing. Now EMBIID inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
What are you
just
doing?
appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick, how he performed last season. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And
Yeah, and the
top
foul.
15
Get in there.
free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from three last year. I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
Raptors trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Powell. Stolen by Saric. Pass to Redick. Leads him in there. Saric dishes to EMBIID. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's DeRozan. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Number 7. Shot goes
Number
down.
7.
Very quick possession right
Say
there.
his name.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Lowry kicks to Powell. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. EMBIID's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Redick kicks to Simmons. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And they're able to recover.
There you go, EMBIID. Get the fuck in there.
Raptors trail by 6. In low, Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Saric.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big
the
factor.
blood clot.
I mean, there's no denying that.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Ibaka covered by Redick. Ibaka, the pass to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. He dishes it to Powell. And
Oh, good fucking block.
got a piece of it. Fires the 3. The shot by Redick, no good.
Fucking Redick.
Clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Rosen dishes to Valanciunas. From 10 feet out, makes a big height bouncing, goes in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
Ah, come on.
Gonna be over and back.
What the fuck
Not
you
watching
doing?
for the line that time. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 4. Off his leg, and the refs whistling a kick ball. And the 76ers making a change here. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
It's stolen by Ibaka.
That's fucking 8
23
seconds.
seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Philadelphia leading by 4. And now they're
He's gonna quit.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. I don't think there's much more you can ask of a player to start the game. I mean, he's 6 for 7 early.
He's gonna quit.
now DeRozan. And we reach the end of the... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
All
cookies
and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got J.J. Redick, Joel Embiid out there with Sarge, and it's Simmons in at the small forward. Here's Nogueira.
Get the shit out.
So he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise.
Get that out, Don.
Third in
If he
steals,
comes through, he gives you the
7th in
middle
blocks.
thumb.
And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passes on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
And going back to the steals,
Uncle
they
Simon
play a
with the jam.
harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for DeMar Carroll.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Johnson comes in for Saric, and Robert Covington subbed in for J.J. Redick. Here's Lowry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Miles, who's guarded by Johnson. Intentional foul right there. And some changes here for the 76ers. Sarge is checked in for Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Robert Covington.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. DeRozan brings the double team. And Redick kicks to Saric. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan. Right.
Oh, yeah! Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And the 76ers making a change here. The 76ers leading by 6. There's the pass to Saric. He kicks it to EMBIID. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Terrific work by EMBIID. 13 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And blocked. They retain possession.
Oh, come on, Mr. Covington.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Saric passes to EMBIID. McConnell back to EMBIID. There's Covington.
There you go, Mr. Covington. That fucking pass.
Crisp pass into the paint.
EMBIID.
Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Miles. Kicks it to Nogueira. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Saric. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowry brings the double. And here's Covington from the arc. Can't
Come on,
go.
EMBIID.
So the Raptors will take it the other way.
The fuck in there.
From deep three-point range. The shot by Lowry, no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them.
That's right, baby.
That's what's put them in front.
Take that to the bank.
Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long
Remember, if you quit, you don't get no VC.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
The 76ers leading by 10. Korkmaz passes to Johnson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's
You stupid idiots,
right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Wright with it. Now defended by EMBIID. Back to Wright. The three. They grab their own miss. Bertle, the pass to Anunoby. There's the dish to Powell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
76ers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Feeds it to Covington. Sinks the three-pointer.
There you go.
Covington's got 5.
There you go, Mr. Covington.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Will it go?
Hell no, Pirtle.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons has checked in.
And finally, it looks like he's gotten his feet under him.
He's going to quit any minute.
Toronto will retain possession. There's the pick. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Knocks it loose.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 18.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And so here is Philadelphia.
What? What was that?
Up the basket just moments ago. Right, the pass to Anunoby.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. He's getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
The Raptors making a switch here.
He's going to quit it.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The 76ers leading by 16. Here's Covington. Fast break, Toronto. It's tipped. Stolen by Sarge. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean,
Woo! Good fucking pass.
Those 2 things are hand in glove when they work together.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That's it for you, bro.
Toronto calls timeout.
Fuck
No
them.
scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Lowry. On the wing to Rosen.
He's missing it.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers lead by...
The
Welcome
process.
back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Corey Joseph.
And the fucking foul. Let's steal.
And it's Valanciunas into the center, walking down the middle.
You gotta make that, Uncle Ben.
1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And he still made
That
it.
one's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim
Embiid.
with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's...
Man.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over. He's so strong around the goal.
The 76ers
Come on,
have
man.
made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Good on the second free throw. And the Raptors call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their
There you
offensive
go,
rhythm.
Embiid.
They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Robert Covington's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked. 4th in steal, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
And going back to the steals, they play a harassing style of defense. You have to be impressed with the effort they brought at that end of the floor.
Sarge dishes to Embiid.
Yeah, get in there.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Fuck in
Great
there, Robert
opportunity for a
Covington.
three-point play. The 76ers have been shooting right around 75% the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw drops for Covington.
It's okay because you're from the Italian covenant.
Left side, DeRozan. He passes it to Powell. Toronto working the ball around now. And the basket by Lowry.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
DeRozan. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Guys, that's just
Woo! The big man.
for whomever he's facing.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
Embiid
Raptors
cannot be
making a
stopped.
switch here. Miles is checked in. There's the steal. Passes to Embiid. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just Mr. Reliable again. Points, and he's producing.
Yeah.
It's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot. And
Embiid, he's quitting now. Watch. You let the time wind down. We're still gonna continue it to embarrass you on YouTube. So just turn your PS3 off, bro. He's so embarrassed he doesn't know what to do. And he's on YouTube Live. We got his game tag. See Rooster513. We'll put that in the description.
he looked totally dejected.
And the 76ers call time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right block shot. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Powell. Stolen by Sarge. And now Philadelphia on the break. No good from Simmons.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense.
Woo!
What a beautiful
Time to eat. Chew him up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, hard. angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific
Woo! Mr. Covington's getting in on the action
Here is the
now.
alley-oop crew.
His
Woo!
ball distribution tonight, just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line.
9 dimes for Markel.
And the Raptors call time here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Valanciunas guarded by EMBIID.
And Simmons.
Toronto with the ball. DeRozan's shot is off.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
EMBIID, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's too easy.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Woo! Uncle Ben, get up.
And the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. DeRozan defending. Here's EMBIID. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yep, he's quitting. EMBIID, the player of the game. Yeah, buddy. That's a 2-game win streak. There you go, Fila.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid.
The process was the player of the game. 8-5. Check you next time. Thanks for watching out there. Don't forget to smash that like button, people. Leave a comment. Share the